I will be playing Pokemon Pokopia in 2026. You know, I find it funny that a lot of people are kind of iffy on this game, seeing as they're suing Power World, and yet they basically created an entire game based on the farming portion of Power World's game design. But a lot of people wouldn't know that whatsoever. And obviously you can look past that and look at this as, oh, this is just Pokemon but Animal Crossing, which ideally it is. This is Pokemon's first life simulation game, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of this genre outside of Slime Rancher, which, if you don't know, Slime Rancher is the game that like helped me during my suicidal episodes back when I was like in my early 20s. And I think from the trailer that I saw, I've seen enough of Pokemon Pokopia to kind of solidify my purchase of this game. Like, I'm being dead ass honest with y'all. This direct, or this recent direct that Pokemon Pokopia was like shown off in, was the direct that was like, okay, cool, I might need to invest in a Nintendo Switch come 2026. I might buy one like soon, because Legends ZA is coming out obviously, and my early gameplay will be on the Switch 1, but I do want to cover future updates and future DLCs over on the Switch 2 obviously, right? So I think that, you know, this announcement and this game specifically coming out in 2026, which might come out in the fall, or no, which might come out in the spring of 2026, because obviously it'll be February, we get Pokemon Day, they're gonna announce Generation 10 or whatever Black and White remakes they have, and then I'll announce the release day for Pokemon Pokopia, which will probably be in the spring. And you know, we'll have that game as like the early joint. It'll be for like a different demographic of Pokemon fans, and then obviously Pokemon Champions will come out probably sometime in the summer, or might just drop in February or January, you never know. And then eventually we'll get the DLC during the summertime, and then we'll get Generation 10. This is going to be a big, humongous year for Pokemon for 2026, and it's just a big time. When I saw Pokemon Pokopia, I was very, very confused. If you've seen my reaction over on this channel, you know, you can literally see it in my face that I was just like, what am I looking at? And at first I was very, very confused and very iffy. I really wasn't gonna like, I'm low-key, I'm gonna say it, I was trying to hate on this game, and after thinking about it some more, even after the stream, but then thinking about it more like a day or two far removed from the stream, it's like, I understand what this game is, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I feel like I have to play this game. Now, obviously this is a Pokemon channel, but we mostly cover like main series Pokemon games whenever the main series does get a new release. We will be covering Pokemon Champions whenever the time comes. I don't have money for the Pokemon trading card game. I'm sorry. I don't do gacha games, so I can't touch Pokemon Pocket. But this game specifically looks like a game that's up my alley. We play a whole bunch of Pokemon fan games and ROM hacks over on this channel. Why not play a game that's vastly different than the main series games? And it's a new game entirely. I feel like, you know, for Pokemon, we are so used to the mystery dungeons, the random Pokemon mobile game that millions of people play, but everybody and their mom swears they don't play, but they do secretly. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, I'm not gonna play Pokemon Pocket, and then Pokemon Pocket outdoes Pokemon Go the first weekend it comes out. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, it sucks that like Pokemon doesn't really do spin-off titles outside of mobile games anyway, that I feel like Pokemon Pokopia could be a main series, mainstay game where it's like, okay, cool, here's Pokemon Pokopia, and they treat this game like an Animal Crossing entry. You get what I'm saying? Because this isn't just Game Freak, this is Game Freak and Koei Tecmo, or I'm pretty sure it's Pokemon Company and Koei Tecmo making this game, and that's them outsourcing the Pokemon license and then just getting the whole brand new company, kind of like how they did with Ilka, and just making a Pokemon game. And I gotta be real with you, I thoroughly enjoy that idea. I openly embrace that idea because we don't get spin-off titles anymore. You know, there's a video, I'm gonna upload a reaction video really soon about the death of the Pokemon spin-off games, where we don't get the mystery dungeons no more, we don't get the Pokemon Rangers no more, we don't get the Pokemon Troll's Age or the Pokemon Pokeparks, we don't get the battle revolutions. Well, we do now because Pokemon Champions is a thing, right? but we don't get these Pokemon spin-off titles. You don't even get Pokemon pinballs anymore. We don't get these Pokemon spin-off titles, but instead we get mobile games, and these mobile games are like lackluster, really money hungry, really corporate greed driven. And I feel like Pokemon Pokopia could be the answer, or is a step in the right direction, that I feel like I have to support it personally. Like, that's just a personal thing. Plus, you know, I'll be real with you. I saw, listen, I'm gonna be real. My friend was like, you played Slime Rancher. What's the difference between a game IP that you have no idea about and then Pokemon stepping into that? And I'll be real, I'm surprised this is not a main series game. Like, I'm surprised like the whole like life simulation thing wasn't already inside the Pokemon series. Like, they tried it with the Pokemon Me stuff. They tried it with the Pokemon Picnic stuff. Like, you can see they're just like slowly trying to get into like open world Pokemon stuff where you can have like bases and have the Pokemon do various tasks or whatever, but we're just not there entirely, and they probably won't commit 100% to that idea. And so it's kind of cool that they're giving us a game where you're playing as a Ditto, which is already off to a weird start, but then you also get more Pokemon to help you build your paradise. All they really got to do is announce like online activity, or online play rather, and have it to where like you and your friends can go visit like a certain island or each other's islands, and like there's a humongous like online service for this thing to where like I can have an island and I can have like my various amount of subscribers join. Like imagine that, right? We did a whole 10, maybe 15, 20, maybe 50 something people. Well, probably not, because Nintendo's online servers are horrible. But like, you know, a big lobby at a big party at my island, and we just like, you know, I decorate it. I low key could do like a daily series, or maybe like low key like a every Friday, you know what I'm saying, nighttime video where it's like, oh hey y'all, this is late night Pokopia. We're gonna be doing this thing where every single Friday night we'll do like an hour or two of me just doing a whole bunch of things, and we just talk about life and stuff like that. You know, I feel like it's something cozy like that is a very lost art in YouTube, that I feel like that I just feel like I would be an idiot to not cover this game and to not play this game and to not immerse myself in this game, because I'll be real with you, I thoroughly enjoyed what this game looked like. I don't care if it looks like a child game, and I don't give a fuck. I was like, oh, you're a grown man. I don't care. I don't care. You're like 30 something years old watching somebody else play Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you can't age shame me when we're all old as hell and or like in our 20s playing Pokemon. You just can't do that. And I refuse to do that, right? I feel like these type of like whimsical games are what Pokemon needs, because we don't get these games no more. All we get are gacha games and microtransaction filled games. And it's just so boring, and it's so tiring, and it's so money hungry, that I think that this would be a great idea to do something. Like, it's so interesting because Pokemon Quest came out, and Pokemon Quest hasn't had an update in years. But over there in Japan, they're already on generation, I think like 8 or 9 now. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Pokemon Quest looks kind of cool. It kind of sucks that this just did not go nowhere over here, but they keep updating it over there, you know, and it's doing amazing over there, you know. And I just think that this would be you would be doing yourself a humongous service not covering or not touching this game as a Pokemon fan who just likes Pokemon. Me, I'm a humongous fan of just Pokemon. I'm a very casual, okay, that's not true. I am a die-hard Pokemon fan, but I play the games like I was a casual, but I play the games like Pokemon is one of those series that I literally just compartmentalize as I'm playing this because I played it as a kid. If I was to remove like this YouTube channel from it, I probably wouldn't play this game normally, right? But that's okay, because I have a whole channel dedicated to this game. Shout out to y'all, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guys, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the subscribers, you feel me? And I just feel like, you know, there's just better things. This game just looks cool. I think this game looks dope. I was gonna hate on it. Y'all saw my reaction. you didn't see my reaction, it's a short. It's a YouTube short. Go check out the channel and then just go and it's like the most recent short or whatever. But I thoroughly enjoy what Pokemon Pokopia looks like. The name is horrible though. That's what I will say. The name is absolutely horrible. But in terms of art style, I like it. Gameplay mechanics, I like it. The gameplay genre, I like it. I think I will be giving this a, no. I will be giving Pokemon Pokopia, I said Popokia, my fault. Pokopia my 60, 70 to something dollars or whatever. And hey, it is what it is, bro. Y'all are gonna have to call me Nintendo shill, bro. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I like what I like, and people can suck my balls. I saw some people try to like, oh, this is the reason why Game Freak and the reason why Pokemon Company doesn't do anything. You guys are always gassing up the bare minimum, and I'm like, you do realize this is a $1 billion genre, right? Or $1 billion franchise. Pokemon Pokopia is one of the, I think Pokemon Pokopia is the newest spin-off title that we've gotten since Unite. But Unite has a mobile game Unite has a mobile version that runs better and is better than the console Switch version. So before that, I guess Mystery Dungeon DX, but that's just a remake. So it's like, I don't see why I would not play this game. I thoroughly enjoy the Pokemon spin-off titles. I think those games are really, really good. And I will be playing those games, and we will be playing Pokemon Pokopia when it is time. We will be playing that, of course, right? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys feel about Pokemon Pokopia. I know this game kind of got overshadowed because of the humongous Pokemon Legends ZA stuff, which they did a good job at sequencing. I'm glad they got this out of the way before they showed the Legends ZA stuff, because the Legends ZA stuff is big, dude. And I've already made a video out on it before, but this is going to be like the best game for me personally. I think that Pokemon Pokopia will be one of them ones for sure, and I will be there to find out whenever the game does come out. I hope it's actually exactly where I want it to be. I would love a spring game where I can just go crazy. That's just gonna be what I do. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below what you guys or how you guys feel about it. And that's gonna be it for the Donski. I love you. Thank you so much for the love and support always. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoy it. Bye. I love you guys. Yo, and shout out to the YouTube members and the website members for keeping this whole thing afloat. Your support goes a long way, and I thank you all so much for going the extra mile. And I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their day.